So this week we have multimedia, which almost all students find fun. And then we have the midterm, which some of you may not find fun. But I do try to do non-stressful testing. So we'll talk about the assignments first, and then we'll get into the midterm. So this week, the focus is on audio and video, multimedia. And that is what the web-based readings are all about. So we basically have an overview of HTML media, and then we get into video and audio. And then maybe how do you incorporate other media into your page? Okay, so that's what the links to the readings are all about. And then in the lecture demo, we go through sound files, and basically the two ways to put them in your page is to link to sound, or you can embed sound. And so quite often people get into sound and they want to make their own sound file. So we do discuss a little bit about, when you create your own sound file, what are the different components of that file? Okay, what are the different sound formats? And where do you find free sound? And I will tell you, Pixabay now has sound and video royalty free. And that is awesome. Okay, that is my one-stop shop. So if you are looking for free, royalty-free sound, video, anything, you can, I would go there first. Okay. Then we cover how to add sounds, which I had said was linking and embedding. And then we do talk a little bit about this new sound format. It's newer. It's OGG. It was supposed to be the next best thing besides buttered toast, but I don't think it's taken off quite as much as they anticipated. So I do have information about that just so you know what it is. We kind of a standard is to, especially when you embed sound, to have a couple different formats. So if the browser cannot play back the first format, it will check the second, and then it would check a third. So converting the sound into different formats is important. And so Cloud Convert actually works quite well. So I have information on Cloud Convert here. And here is a YouTube showing you how to convert sound files. And then I also included a link to Audacity, which is it's a product, it's free, and you can actually edit sound files in Audacity, and it's easy. It's pretty intuitive to use. It doesn't take long to figure out how it works, and it's free. Okay. And then I also included another media playback application, and this is for audio and video, and it is also free. So if you have a computer that does not have any kind of video playback, you can download and install that one. Okay, then we get into the video overview. And I do have a link. Tom's Guide, his site, he evaluates not just software, but hardware. I like his site. I think he does a good job. So I have a link to his best picks. And then we kind of go through video, like what makes up a video, what are the different formats, and then how to link or embed video. Okay. And then and I've got, little Easter eggs in here for you guys. So, you can play these. And how to convert video. Again, I use Cloud Convert. It works really well. I do have editing software. Okay. In fact, I have it right down here. It's Wondershare Filmora, which is one of the products that Tom's recommends. I probably got it 20 years ago. And it's a one-time fee. I paid one fee and I have lifetime updates. I mean, I can't tell you how many computers I put this on. So, and it works great. So they've continued to add new features and to upgrade it. So that was well worth, I think, the $50 I spent on it. Um, so let's see. So if you want to do different formats, it's either Cloud Convert or you have to have some kind of editing software. Adding different types of media. You can actually use an iframe. In fact, when you go to YouTube, um, you can, and I'm pretty sure I have a video on how to do this, but I'll show you really quick. You can actually get the iframe information that you need. Now, I will tell you that some, especially if you're doing songs and things that are copyrighted, they it'll look like it's going to work, like you put it in your page, but they will prevent you from playing it. Okay, so just be kind of aware of that. And it's not that you did anything wrong. So let me see. Ooh, Defying Gravity. We like that song. Oh, here, we'll look this way. This is from Wicked. Okay. So I have no idea if they would allow this, but they all will let you share. So let's click on share, and then you can see here's embed. So you click on embed, and they have everything you need for your HTML right here. So you literally can copy and paste it. Okay, so um, super, super easy. Now, the only problem with this, and this one will probably play fine, but sometimes, you'll put it in your page and you've done everything correct, but you'll see that it's not able to play back. And that is something that the owner of the video did. They don't want people to embed and play it. Okay. And there's really not a workaround for that. You just have to find a different video. Okay. So that is iframes. And then this last little section just talks about subtitles, captioning, and that type of thing. And you do need to be aware of how to add captioning for your certification exam. And I will tell you that it is through the track tag. So that is the lecture demo. And then you guys are going to move on to the textbook and lab assignment. Textbook assignment is super short. So you're going to be working on one page. And I am giving you the page, I'm giving you all the graphics, I'm giving you the audio, and I'm giving you the video. And these are my audio and video files. I created them when I went to the Naples Zoo. So you are going to download the zoo file and all of the fun graphics. You're going to download the sound files in the different formats. And then you'll be downloading the video files in the different formats. Okay. And so then what you're going to be doing is adding the embedded audio. Okay, and then adding the audio links. Okay. And the only problem people have had with this is they put them in the wrong spots. So, um, you know, pay attention to the headings and make sure you get your audio, your embedded audio and your links in the right spot. You will be adding video the same way. I've given you all the files, which honestly, doing the conversion and taking the video is the hardest part of those. And then here is the embedded video. And then here are the links. And again, the only problem people have had is they have put them in the wrong spot. Okay. And then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to add a iframe. Now, I'm going to quick make sure this guy is still out there because honestly, every once in a while, I've had to change it a couple times because it disappears. So let's make sure Yep, he's here. The singing, swinging gibbon. Okay, good to know that he's still there. Okay, so that's it. That's the whole assignment. Okay, and so you'll need to transfer all of that up to the web, and then you're going to move on to the lab assignment. Make sure you put done in the Dropbox. And for the lab assignment, you guys are going to create your own multimedia page. Okay, so I do have some videos here showing you what you need to do. I have a couple different examples. Okay, this one I think was Halloween themed with my little spooky font. Um, what you need is an embedded sound file. You need 3 sound links. You need an embedded video, and you need 3 video links. And you can link out to YouTube or wherever you want. You don't have to have your own files, okay? For the embedded video, you can use an iframe. Okay, this I included both. This is more than you need. Okay, so this example has everything you need plus more. This example is basically only what you need. Okay, so I got a duck sound, a sound of ducks running. This is because my granddaughter likes ducks. And then I've got links to 3 different versions of it. Okay. And then I've got these are links to, I believe, YouTube videos. And then I did an iframe on a YouTube. Okay. And that's basically what you need to do. Okay. If you do embedded sound or embedded video, make sure you use, for sound, you have to use the audio tag. And you also need to make sure you have at least 3 source files. And you'll notice that I've uh, got, I did different files on these because this is one part of the assignment, and then this is another part of the assignment. Okay, so these are all different links. Okay, so you can use your own, you can get the royalty free, but this is the assignment. And I want you guys to have fun with it. So pick something that you are interested in, that's a hobby, and have fun with this assignment. Okay, so that's the assignment. They are fairly short this week because we have the midterm. So the midterm, it's 50 points, and it is open book, open note, no time limit. In fact, let me pull it up here. Okay, so the question types on here are very similar to what you will see on the certification exam. Okay, it's worth 50 points, but a lot of the questions have multiple parts. So you'll get, if you miss something, you'll still get credit for what you answered right. So you might see like, instead of a full point, you have 0.66, okay? You are going to be able to take the exam 3 times, and it will keep your highest score. Each time you take the test, you are only going to see the questions you missed. So you can improve on your previous score. And you can see that I've already done this as my test student once, and that's why it's telling me that it's building off my previous attempt. Okay. When you submit, you are going to see which ones you got right, which ones you got wrong, but you're not going to see the right answer because you can take it again. So, let's say I took the test and I got like a 40 out of 50. Okay. Then I go in and take it again. Those 10 points that I missed, those are the questions that I'm going to see and then I'm going to have to answer again. Okay. And so then let's say I take it, I submit it, and now my score is up to 45 out of 50. Okay. So I can take it a third time. And the third time, I'm only going to see those questions where I've missed 5 points. Okay, so every time you take this, it is going to improve your score. Okay, so that is the midterm. I've tried to make it non-stressful for you guys, no time limit, open book, open note, and you get to retake it 3 times and improve your score. Okay, so if you guys have any questions this week or if you run into problems, please let me know. Have an awesome week, and I hope you enjoy the multimedia assignment.